Hey guys, welcome back to another plan with me. I am planning from November 23rd through the 29th, the week of Thanksgiving, and we are going to put down the base like normal. I apologize for not doing the base last week, but I started trying to do it and it just went awry very quickly. So I am using the Thankful kit from Wild Summer Designs, and just a really beautiful modern Thanksgiving kit, and I'm super excited to use it. So we'll get started. I hope you guys are having a good week. I know I say that about a million times in my videos, but hope you guys are having a good one. I am doing this rather early, just because I kind of got a lot of stuff done today and kind of felt like sitting down and playing with my planner. So what better to do than get ahead on some bases? I might even do another base after this. So Thanksgiving looks very different for a lot of us. Where I live, we are not in the way our system is. It's like a color-coded system. I don't know if it's the same in every state, but there's one county in Ohio that is a purple, which is the highest level, and my county is next. Will be purple next. Things are just crazy. They did announce my daughter's school district right after I switched her to all 100% virtual. They announced that the entire school system is going virtual due to cases, and due to teacher cases, they're having trouble finding replacements for teachers. So we are going all virtual after Thanksgiving. Which, I mean, I kind of like felt like it was gonna happen, especially with like the trends. And you know, it's never gonna go away if people don't start making changes. So it'll be interesting the rest of the year. Like I said, holidays look very different for everyone. Luckily, you know, I don't have a large family anyways, so it's not really much of a change for me. And we are a family of retail workers, especially like my immediate family. Like my mom works at a grocery store. I've always worked in retail, whatnot, so we've never really, it looks a little different now that my sister is, you know, lives here, so, but we've always had to work Thanksgiving and Black Friday and whatnot. So, but it's nice because my husband had worked in retail for years and years, and this year he works at a factory, so he has time off, which is nice. You know, they shut down the factory. Okay, so I'm going to put the double box on Thursday, Friday, instead of my normal Saturday, Sunday, for Thanksgiving purposes. This artwork in this kit is beautiful. I wasn't even like maybe even gonna use a Thanksgiving kit. I was just gonna use all Christmas, but then last minute this kit actually came, so I'm like, I'm gonna use it. So let me decide, what do we want on the sidebar? I love this box too. So I think I'm gonna omit the clothing box, but I also have the Fashion Girls. Let me decide. Okay, next I'm gonna do the date covers. I kind of went back and forth. I'm going to use a little bit of rose gold foil, but just in like header overlays and full box overlays, because I'm using a sticky essentials overlays, and they're more coppery rose gold than, I don't have much rose gold to begin with, but they are more coppery, so I'm just going to use the overlays, nothing else. Been having fun playing with foil. I told myself I wasn't going to fall down the foil rabbit hole, and I did. Quite hard, because you guys will see last week's plan with me, obviously before this one, and I went crazy last week. Would I do that every week? No, but it's fun to do every once in a while. So now we are going to do our boxes. I'm gonna use this Give Thanks box. I'm gonna turn it to the side so I can get it down straight. I just love that box. Super pretty. Then I'm gonna use this Fashion Girl probably instead of her. So I'm gonna do I love the plus size Fashion Girls. Okay. I love the food in this. It's so fun. And this is Kittenish Girl Jess artwork, and of course I adore her artwork. She is so talented. And then the last one. Alrighty. I'm trying really hard to not cut as much during my Plan With Me's too. I know that it's rough sometimes. So let's talk about Thanksgiving, I guess. Maybe some of my favorites. We usually, like I said, we don't really do anything special because we're all retail workers. But when we do, it's super nice because we're just a small, close-knit family. My mom is such a good cook and she loves doing things like that, which is sad that, you know, she works in a grocery store because, you know, she's there every Thanksgiving. Just the nature of the beast, working in a retail environment. But my mom cooks the best stuffing, or dressing as some call it, but I call it stuffing. The funny thing is, I usually was the one to cook the turkey, because like one random year I needed to cook a turkey and I did a lot of research about it, and on a whim it was like super good, and I continued to be the turkey maker of the family because everyone loved it. My trick is you do not put stuffing in your turkey. Dries your turkey out. And a lot of butter on the skin, under the skin. That is 100% the trick. I love, nobody else in my family does, I love macaroni and cheese for Thanksgiving. I love mashed potatoes. Mashed potatoes are probably one of my all-time favorite foods, like homemade real mashed potatoes. I love cranberry sauce. Not the canned kind, or like not the log. My mom makes really good cranberry sauce too. But it's funny because a couple weeks ago, you would have seen in my Plan With Me that me and my husband went on a date to this grilled cheese restaurant that's local, and during November their special of the month is called the New Bomb Turkey, and it's a Thanksgiving leftover sandwich, and it's my favorite. I talk about it year round. I get so excited for when it's back. So funny. The little things in life, you know. And I was laughing because if you watch Friends, it's definitely like the Ross moist maker sandwich. And if you've never watched Friends, then you will totally not get that reference. But there's also, we have yet to try it. I don't know if we'll be able to try it before the Thanksgiving is over. But a local pizza shop had a Thanksgiving pizza as well, so I thought that was pretty funny too. terrible. We didn't do terrible. Okay, there is that. Let's put down my washi. I am not cutting up the washi either. I'm just gonna use and this time I think I'm just gonna butt it up against the bottom. I usually leave a little gap, but just to make my life a little easier. Okay, so now I'm gonna do my sidebar. I do have the first glitter header already down, and I'm gonna use the coordinating half box. Maybe if I can get it down straight. Okay, so then next is the weekly tracker box. I'm gonna try to get this. I gotta get it like perfectly because of the space. I haven't really decided if I'm gonna start not using these or not. Clearly I have for the past couple weeks. Sorry, I was having issues with this weekly tracker box, but I got it down. And then next we're gonna do the weekly tracker box. So it is pink, so I'm gonna use the little pink glitter header. I was just having this conversation with my husband, and I'm like, I'm very like ridiculously kind of like particular about the way the sidebar looks, and like matching boxes with glitter headers and stuff like that. He's like, you're weird. I'm like, you know what? Like, you married me. Like, weird and all, you married me, sir. All right, so last glitter header is the green. And I know I said I was gonna omit the closed box, but I think that's what I'm gonna use. Not I think, that's what I'm gonna use. Sorry if it bugs you guys, me doing this like sideways. But with the little lines that are in the sidebar area, it's so much easier to do it like on an angle. Okay, perfect. Okay, so I am back to fill out the plans for the week. This is Thanksgiving week, and I'm just gonna get right into it. On Monday morning, I did film that morning because I was up all night from Sunday to Monday, so I did get some filming in though. So I'm gonna use my film script. Not a whole lot happened that day, so we're just gonna kind of try to fill in space. So the next thing is my husband did DoorDash that day. So I am going to put in, what am I going to use for DoorDashing this week? Because he did like 4 days. Okay, so I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to use these little appointment flags for that. And then I am gonna put that down here. Okay. And then for that, I'm gonna use my usual of the Coffee Monsters Co. face mask, emoji, and my dash script. If I can get that picked up. Okay, and then the next thing is Monday is usually our food drop-off, so I'm going to mark that. There's not a whole lot of, like, sadly, like, patterned options. So I'm just gonna use this fancy pattern fancy label for our food drop off with the Happy Bees stickers. Okay, so I put it down a half box because I did take a nap that day, and to mark that I'm going to use my little yawning Sweet Fox Paperie little guy there. I thought that was super cute. And then next, I did get some Sticky Essentials Happy Mail. So for that, I'm just gonna, I don't even think I'm gonna use the box. I'm just gonna white space it with this little Happy Bees Happy Mail sticker. And then lastly, I did go to bed early. Even though I took a nap, I ended up going to bed early. So for that, we'll put in a little squared box there. And then finally, I'm gonna use my little vanilla, I think this is from the exhausted sheet, to signify that. So then on Tuesday is our payday from DoorDash, so that's the first thing I'm gonna mark. And I'm gonna use a flag. So I will put that there. And my payday script. And then I did have to watch my nephew this day. So I am going to put in a little box here. For that. And then to mark that, I did get out the Papershire little Legos sticker. I thought that was super cute. Okay, so I switched my payday sticker the other way around and ripped it in the process, but that's fine. It'll be okay. Because I liked the way the Lego looked better in this direction. And then also my hubby did get some laundry done, so I'm gonna put this little Papershire laundry vanilla with my laundry script. Thankful he was able to do that while we were with my nephew. Okay, so finally, after watching my nephew, I did have a couple errands I had to run. So I'm gonna put down a little 3-heart checklist box for that with a Coffee Monsters Co. little grocery emoji, like with a little cart. And then the last thing we did that day was we watched the Christmas decorating special on Disney Plus. I'm gonna move this up just a tad so I can, let's put this down first, see how it fits. We'll put it all the way to the bottom. And perfect. Sometimes you just have to do that. And I'm using this little Sweet Bean Plans little Disney Plus bean. I thought it was super cute and super fitting. So then for Wednesday, Wednesday morning I was up early. It was a morning of getting stuff done. So I am going to put another little one of the 3-heart checklists here for all that stuff to do. Okay, so I did have to scooch that down a little bit because I forgot I wanted to put this little Sweet Fox Paperie little tired Ginger the Fox to mark that I was up early that morning and it did have some coffee, so I will write that in there. So then for my checklist, I'm gonna put this little Paper Shire laptop here with my film scripts. I know it's huge, but then I will fill in the rest of it. Was fine. I just had 2 things that I needed to put in there. So I did need to run to Walmart, so I'm just going to use the little pattern fancy label here. I would have loved to have not had to come to Walmart the day before Thanksgiving, but alas, just necessary. So I do have my little Walmart shopping bag here from the Coffee Monsters Co. and my Walmart script from Plana Hannah. Perfect. Then the rest of the day, I just placed a few orders because some sales started, so I do want to mark that. So I'm just going to use a half box for that. And then I'm going to use this little Coffee Monsters Co. heart eyes because that was me getting to do a little retail therapy for myself. And then my husband did DoorDash that day. I'm gonna move this down, the orders down, because of JK. I'm gonna move it back up. I'm like trying to follow like the color pattern to try to make it easier on myself, and as you can see, it's really not been all that easy on myself. So I'm gonna use just one of the skinnier, this is a bill due, but I'm gonna cover it anyways with an emoji. So I'm gonna put that there for his door dashing, and I'm gonna use same deal, Coffee Monsters Co. emoji with the face mask and my dash script. Okay, so now on to Thursday. This was Thanksgiving. I was up early again. So for that, just gonna use a little box. That and I went heavy with these little Sweet Fox Paperie little ginger. Thought they were super cute. Okay, so my husband did DoorDash that day in the morning. It wasn't very fruitful. So I think he only got like an hour or so in. So I'm going to mark that same deal. It probably would have been better maybe after, like in the evening, for those who weren't like having family dinner, but alas, it just was not great. So then I did need to put in the turkey. I was responsible for cooking the turkey, so I am going to put that in, obviously. And I'm just gonna use one of these squared boxes. And I got these super cute Thanksgiving stickers that I used whole one of. But it's the turkey. I thought that was perfect for that. And then while that was doing its thing, I ended up watching some Grays, which I actually just recently got rid of Hulu. So I'll probably get it back in January. But I found I was not like watching my shows, so I just took a break from it and canceled it. And I'm gonna use one of my Bonella, like watching something. It looks like a laptop, but I thought it was super cute for that. And then finally, it was dinner at my mom's. We didn't do anything afterwards. So we will put that in there. Move the little vanilla foot. This is super nice Thanksgiving. It was the first Thanksgiving in a very long time that I got to spend it with my sister, because, you know, no, they had lived in Florida for years, so it was nice. And I'm using the Once More with Love little family feast. Okay, so for Friday, the first things first, I did sleep in with my honey. So I'm going to just use a small box to mark that. It's nice. And I'm going to use the Once More with Love little cuddling in bed sticker. It's my favorite. And my sleep in with my love script. These are two separate ones that I made just so I can like mix and match. For that. Okay. Then next, I did get some stuff done that morning. I did pull my stickers, but I'm not gonna mark that. I got my quiz done, which that is unheard of for me to get my quiz done that early. But felt good, because I knew that we, you know, have the kids, try to get some stuff done. So for my quiz, I'm just going to use this little sliver box. It's smaller, I think, than even a little thing. And I'm going to put this little Papershire fall book sticker and my Plan a Hannah quiz script. Little teeny tiny script here. Then after that, I did make my Black Friday order with SPC, which I'm super excited about. I got some really good things and cannot wait. So there is that. And I used this Once More with Love happy sticker because I was so happy. The only thing I didn't get score was 2 things, which honestly, like, I was very stressed out for this sale, honestly. And for that, I really lucked out and got everything I wanted except 2 things. So okay, so next we did pick up the kids for our weekend with them. I'm gonna put this right up against the washi because I have a lot to mark in the PM. Okay, sorry, I got a little discombobulated. I had to move everything up because I have so much stuff that I need to actually fit in here. So my daughter did go to her dad's house. She tries to just split it out kind of evenly because it's sad that she misses the kids, but you know, she has to go to her dad's too. So I'm just going to use the little car icon with my Kenzie script. And then for this little half box, I'm going to put in that we did drive out to pick up the kids. We drove all the way this time, and their mom picked them up on Sunday. And then I also did run to a couple stores, but I'm marking that with a little Starbucks, so I did pick up some Starbucks. So kind of signifies a little running, shall we say. Okay, so there is that in that box. And then he did DoorDash that night, but we did watch a family movie before the kids went to sleep, and he ended up going out after the kids were asleep. So we watched The Muppet Christmas Carol, which is one of my faves. So I think that I'm going to put his box for door dashing down first, and then we'll see what we can fit in. This was a, you know, usually he would not DoorDash when the kids were here, but it was just kind of a necessity. He was missing a little bit of work for the holiday weekend, so he just kind of wanted to make it up there. I'm using another one of the Disney Plus beans from Sweet Bean Plans, and my script that says Muppet Christmas Carol, and the kids loved it. I was so happy. one of my favorite Christmas movies. And then we are going to put down my DoorDash stuff. So then for Saturday, I feel like I'm doing terrible at this right now. Okay, so for Saturday, it was a lazy morning on Saturday. So I'm gonna put a half box here and put my Once More with Love little rolled up looking at the phone, and my Lazy Day script. If I could just get it on straight, that would be fantastic. And it was nice because we just had a chill rest of the weekend. Didn't go anywhere, didn't do anything, which was my idea of perfect. My idea of perfect, let me tell you. So we just played with the kiddos. I'm going to use one of these little squared boxes here with the Paper Shire little vanilla playing sticker. Then we did go see, we just went to a drive-through Christmas light thing with my mom and my nephew and my sister. So that was nice for us. Again, very chill. And I got this out. So this is like a piece of like decorative border washi from Happy Bees that I actually just hauled, and I'm going to use my Christmas light script over top of it. I thought that was so fun. Nice little way to use those decorative stickers. And then after that, we did come home and make some pizzas, little personal pizzas. It's hard because my stepkids are picky with what they eat, and then I'm going to use a Coffee Monsters Co. little pizza sticker. They're picky with what they eat, so pizzas was a winner for everyone. And then lastly, we did watch another Christmas movie. We watched Home Alone. Again, another favorite. I'm gonna use some washi because I am slowly running out of boxes. Sadly, we did not finish this movie because we had some behavior issues. Someone was not happy, so we cut it short. Ended up watching it, the rest of it, the next morning. But you will have that. And I'm going to use one of the Paper Shire little popcorn buckets with the drink. That matched pretty good. And then my Home Alone script. So then for Sunday, again, just a very like cozy morning. So I'm going to put forget what stickers did I pull for this. I'm going to use one of these rounded boxes. And I have one of the Hug from Behind little munchkins from Once More with Love. And then I have my PJ's All Day scripts, so I thought that was super cute to put here. And then okay, so this plan with me ended up being a disaster because I lost from here down. So the rest of the day on Sunday, we watched Elf. The kids ended up going home. We had to go to Walmart and do a pickup. We went to Pulp, and then I had a chat with my friend Shay, and I just had to mark it because it was so funny. But yeah, so we missed this little portion, but I really love the way the spread turned out. I love the rose gold from Sticky Essentials. I think it turned out perfectly. Hope you can see it. Like, I'm not the greatest at showing the foil, but like this flat lay box for Thanksgiving was just spectacular. So it's gonna be a long one, even though I lost like almost an entire day. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys aren't subscribed already, definitely subscribe. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.